Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 24. After this we got Season 4 finale, and then I am done with My Hero Academia until Season 5, whenever that ends up happening, which more than likely will be either... I doubt it's going to be fall, because they just started working on it, so it's probably going to be fall next year. So we got some time. By that point, I should be probably either starting One Piece or almost done with Dragon Ball Super. Somewhere around there. Anyway, let's see. We actually get to see the Pussycats again, and not in their, their hero costumes. And we find out that Ragdoll decided to, take like a desk job behind the scenes, but she's still helping her, her comrades. So she obviously does not have her quirk. And we actually find out that All For One apparently had offered to give her quirk back, but he would have to use his quirk to do so. Ooh, and obviously they are not going to allow that, because you never know what he could possibly plan if he was allowed to do that. So yeah, best to be safe than let him do it and regret it later by not allowing him to do it at all. Okay. Anyway, we find out that Aries going to be living at the dorms in the teacher section, so Aizawa can keep an eye on her, because apparently her horn is starting to get a little bigger, and they need to, obviously Aizawa needs to keep an eye on her, because he's the only one that could stop her quirk if it were to start getting out of control. So, hey, Aries gonna be at the school, and Togata is on temporary leave from school, obviously due to not having his quirk anymore. But they're hoping that if Aries can get control of her quirk, might be possible for him to get his quirk back if she was to rewind him back enough to where before he lost his quirk. I don't know if that would actually work, but you never know, because I don't know if that issue's been addressed in the manga or not, but I'm hoping. I've got a little bit of hope that maybe it might be possible. But even if it isn't not being possible, I'm sure that he's not going to he won't mind, because he seems to have a little bit of a good attitude that he wants to still be a hero even without his quirk. Anyway, we find out that they're doing rankings for the heroes, the new rankings, for the second half of the year, and a few of them have gone up in rank. Let's see. Since All Might's not in the rankings anymore because he had to retire, it's going to be a little different. A new one, Hawkeye, who Tokoyami had been, I don't know if he was an intern for or his work study or... No, he doesn't do work study. His internship was with him. And yeah, he is second. And apparently Best Genius is third? And apparently he's still, out of commission at this point, but he's still alive, thankfully. I thought first he might have, died. But yeah, thankfully he's still alive. And yeah, Endeavor is officially the new #1 now. And Hawkeye decided to make some kind of speech about how he's tired of people trying to, say the same basic thing, and about how they essentially need to say, instead of pretending like, instead of faking what they're saying, they need to say what's really on their mind. And he gives the mic to Endeavor, and Endeavor says, yeah, don't listen to my words, look at my actions, essentially. He wants his actions to speak louder than his words. And obviously, none of the media knows about how he treated his family. And we actually get to see not only Shoto's sister Fuyumi, who we saw in an earlier episode when he went to go see his mother for the first time in ages, but we get to see his older brother Natsu, being ice user. Oh my god, that's funny. That is the complete opposite of Natsu. And we actually see someone in the show that looks like Natsu, but is actually a gigantic fan of Endeavor's. Which makes sense. Anyway, yeah, obviously neither of them are happy about what their father did to them and their mother. And they're actually both visiting their mother, and apparently Endeavor's been over there a few times, but hasn't seen her because I'm guessing she's been out of the room when he comes over. And he actually left her flowers that she said one time when she met him that were for her favorite, and he remembered. Wow. Either he's got a good memory or he pays attention to details. Anyway, Hawkeye decides to ask Endeavor for help on one case, and apparently there are rumors of Nomu being spotted all over the place, and he's trying to figure out essentially if it's actually true or if it's just someone spouting stories to try and scare people. As they're talking about it, a Nomu flies in and tries to attack them. And it's not the usual Nomus that we deal with because this one can talk. And this one's intelligent. That's a bad combination. And yeah, the episode ends there. Oh boy, the next episode is going to be very intense and very, yeah. It's going to be very intense, is all I gotta say. A climactic end for Season 4 is all I gotta say. And I will see you all next time.